This video is intended for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised. But if you are 21 or older, spark the fuck up. So I think this is a nice little leeway from AI. I'm gonna ask you this question, right?
So
It's kind of like a two-parter. Top 5 game genres.
top 5 game genres. Okay. I'm a huge fan of horror. It's difficult to do it well, in my opinion. Like, I feel like anybody can make a horror game and call it a horror game. Like at the end of the day. But yes, horror would be one. Um, I'ma say guess action, if that's like the genre you would say.
Such a broad
Not
category, but yeah, that's a genre. I don't like that genre because it's so broad. Like everything is action. There's action in everything.
That's true, but if it's written well, I enjoy it. Cause I'm like, oh shit, like type shit. Like I like that kind of act. Ooh, sorry guys. I like that kind of action. Like
Punching the fuck out of us, bro. Chill.
not like a Michael Bay movie where like shit's exploding and da. Like I just need like good fight scene, a good fighting game, good graphics, something like that. Um,
So that's what, 3? You said 2, 2 or 3,
to horror
2.
action.
Okay.
Next one would be mystery.
Mystery.
A
What would
good
that
mystery game
what would
would
that
be
entail?
awesome. What do you mean?
Like mystery as in like suspenseful mystery, like
Yeah,
horror mystery. Like there's a lot. That's
this
a
is a
broad.
weird suggestion because I never played it,
Okay.
but Among Us. It's a mystery. Who's
Okay.
Among Us?
It's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
Who's the sus guy?
Yeah.
Who's the imposter?
What was another fucking game in my head? Remember that game I told you about? How there was a serial killer, the origami killer, and
Yeah, you could
some
say
guy's
that's.
son was
I guess
missing.
that's a
That's
mystery.
like a little, yeah. So it's a good mystery.
Okay. Number
It
3 is
it,
mystery.
it drives the player. Next. Feel like there's not a lot of genres in games. I guess you could say indie is a genre, but I don't think I've played many indie games.
It could be a genre.
Yeah, I feel you, but I was saying I don't think I've played many indie games.
Okay. You never played like Stardew Valley or anything like that?
I feel
Oh.
like the only games I would consider indie that I played was I think it's called Oxenfree.
Yeah.
The island game.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's a good indie game.
And what's
Ever?
that one game that was trending? Where it's like, is it called Little Nightmares?
Yeah, yeah. I think that's in that subcategory.
Yeah, played that.
It's not bad. I'm pretty sure
Would you
that
consider that one game I played indie game? What's that one game? Until Dawn.
no. That's
No?
like
Yeah, alright. That's a
uh
company driven game.
I'm pretty sure they're AAA studio at this point,
Okay, word.
which is like up there with like Activision who make Call of Duties and shit like that.
Diablo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right for the disrespect, yo.
Number 4? Or well, now number 5.
Yeah, I guess indie would be a genre.
That's a good
Number
genre though.
5.
Cuz I don't have you ever played Ori and the Blind Forest? I've played that on my stream.
Have not.
Yeah. That's a decent one.
Oh,
Uh
Firewatch.
I'm not sure about that one. Don't quote me on that one,
Okay.
but it may be. Um,
Okay.
but number 5.
Number 5. gonna go with a puzzle because there's few games that do it, like Resident Evil. I feel like that you could say that's a puzzle. Tomb Raider, definitely a puzzle game.
Tomb Raider's good.
So instead of puzzle, strategic.
That's fair.
Strategic. It's something that makes you use your head a little bit. Like, okay.
Yeah. It's a good one.
Bye. Bow.
It's a good top 5. That's pretty solid. So, I'm gonna go.
Sorry,
with,
I milked that, bro. Like
You're good.
it was a
No, you're
bicker.
good. I'm gonna go with question B for you now.
Okay.
Of each of your 5 subcategories, what is one game that you would pick to play for the rest of your life?
For the rest of
Out
my
of-
fucking life.
Out of like, if you were to
I
have like
know
a
the
collection of
answer,
5
But
games,
it's like shit. Oh, I could pick 5.
yeah, out of each
Oh.
of your subcategories,
Okay.
you could pick
I
one.
thought I had to play one game for the rest of my life, bro. I was like,
Yeah, nah, that's a hard question. That's a hard question to answer. Sure, there's a lot of video games.
hands down, I'd probably get Black Ops 3 with the
I would say
zombie pack.
That's action, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Is that what you're using for action?
I have to. Okay, I see what you're saying. So, what was the first genre? Horror.
Yeah, you did horror. You don't have to do them in order, but your first one was
It'll be
horror.
easier. It'll be easier for me. Horror would be. That's a hard fucking question.
There's a lot of good horror games out there, bro. I know mine. And it's actually gonna surprise if people know me and people watching know me, my list is gonna surprise a lot of people for that one. Because horror is definitely in one of my categories.
Ooh, I got it. Ooh. I would play. I think it was the second one, so I'm gonna go with Dead Space 2 for my horror. That got me into. I won't say it got me into it, but that was my first horror game that I purchased, that I played, that I beat. It was a good time. It was fun.
It's a solid
Space
pick.
2. Space 2, man.
Solid. All right. Number 2 is action.
Action. That would be zombies.
Okay. Call of Duty Zombies.
Yep. Either Black Ops, the first one, and I get the 4 War at War maps plus Moon, or Black Ops 3 with all the old school. I'm gonna go with Black Ops 3 just because Kino der Toten is my favorite fucking Oh, but that's on Black Ops 1.
That's on Black.
So it don't matter, bro.
So Black Ops 3 has a Zombie Chronicles package that comes with all the original maps, but they are on Black Ops 1.
So maybe I'll just go with Black Ops 1 with all the zombie maps. Wow. That's action. Next was what? Mystery?
Mystery, yes. That's number 3. Stumped you on this one, huh? You want to come back to it?
I know the answer, but I'm trying to think, like, is there another game that I've played that would be better? I'm gonna go with. Nah, I can't do that. We'll go back to that one. For indie, man, dude, what's a good indie game?
It's got to be one that you've played. So
I've played, I guess. I'll play Little Nightmares, I guess. Shit. Last but not least was strategic.
You said like puzzle strategy.
I'm gonna go with Tomb Raider.
It's a good one.
I don't know which one. So I'm gonna say the most recent one. And mystery, I guess I'm gonna go with. Never played this game, but since I don't have a lot of multiplayer games, I'm gonna say Prop Hunt.
Like Gary's mod prop hunt? Have you heard of Gary's mod? Is that what you mean?
But I know you gotta pretend to be an object or some
That's
shit.
pretty much what it is. Gary's mod prop hunt.
So yeah, I'll go with that.
All right. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
Weird list. Give me the time to play more games.
I thought you were gonna choose more like gorier games.
I wanted to pick Until Dawn, but it's just like if I played that for the rest of my life, I know the story. There's not a lot of different endings to that.
It's kind of debatable.
I haven't played The Quarry yet, so can't say that.
Hang on.
All right, folks, we're having a little technical difficulty, so leave it to me.
Leave it to Beaver. All right. Yeah, bro, my back is killing me. He's frozen. Look at him. He's faking it.
Hey, you don't believe me? Oh,
You were holding
what?
that shit pretty well, bro. I know your game. All right, so now we're waiting for mine, aren't we?
Yes.
All right. So, number one, I'm gonna go with horror. It's a very generic one. Number two, I'm gonna go with first-person shooters.
Good genre.
Number three. Let's see. A good like adventure game is always fun. Like open world type adventure.
Feel you.
I feel like those kind of morph together, but I'm gonna keep it like adventure because there's a lot of games under adventure that I could say. What is that, 3?
Damn, I want to change my list, bro.
Is it 3? Bro, I'm a
Your list is so
gamer.
much-
I'm a gamer, man. It's bad.
Okay.
All right, so what was that, number 3? I need 2 more.
Yes.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with RPG. And then I almost want to go puzzle, but I'm not gonna go puzzle here. Can't do it. Let's see. Frick. I want to thumb through my freaking. Actually, I've always enjoyed a good sports game. So I've always
Okay, good answer.
yeah. I've always played a lot of
answer.
sports games. Yeah, good answer. Yeah, good answer.
I ain't gonna lie, I got some.
Sports games.
You just blew my fucking eardrum.
Sorry, dude. All right, I was playing Steve Harvey. Anyway,
Oh shit.
so we're gonna go with our game list now, right? That's 5. So with
Yes.
horror,
I'm intrigued.
this one I'm gonna shake shit up on this one, and people are gonna be surprised if you know me.
Take
People are-
it up.
What do you
Shake
think
it
I'm gonna
up.
say? What do you think I'll say with
I
horror?
thought you was gonna pick Resident Evil,
Which one though?
the 7th one.
I'm not gonna pick that one.
Okay.
I'm picking Outlast 1.
That is a good answer.
That
I
is
played it so many times. I ain't gonna lie.
just
I should do a speed run on it.
just a classic horror game, bro. That's the first horror game that's like
Shit's
actually
fire.
genuinely like really had me hooked from the beginning.
You don't have to like. I don't know if they're the first game to do something like this, but you don't have a weapon, so I felt like it was the first game to have you really like run or hide. Like it wasn't fight or flight. It was like you have to hide.
Yeah. Uh, I don't know if it was the first game to do that, but it was definitely like a different experience compared to what like I guess what people are used to in a horror experience. Because usually
Sure.
you get a horror experience, you have a gun, you have a knife, like you have something to defend yourself at least.
You felt so vulnerable.
Yeah.
I don't know
You
if that's
just
the word.
you just have a video camera, and that's it.
Exactly.
And you carry
And and
batteries.
and and yeah, you gotta get batteries too. So don't think that camera gonna last you the whole fucking game.
I played that shit on the hardest difficulty when I beat it after the first time.
Just props, dog.
It's hard, man. There are no batteries on that fucking map. I swear to God.
For real?
Yeah, I
I
mean,
mean, you
like
can't even use this shit.
I found some. Obviously,
That game,
I'm
bro.
being
That game low key
exaggerated.
long.
It is long,
It's
but
like
it's a.
what, 12 hours?
I can't remember.
Nah.
It can't be that
No
long,
way.
but
Yeah,
it's a good game. It's a decently sized game.
like that. Good choice. Good
Uh,
answer.
all right.
One
So,
last.
bing. So what was number 2? What did I say? Adventure.
Um, first person shooter.
A first person shooter. Okay, this is a good one. Um, my favorite first person shooter of all time is gonna be an unconventional one. Battlefield 2 Bad Company. If you've ever played that shit.
I never played Battlefield. I never touched Battlefield in my
It
life.
was the least serious Battlefield, but it was the one Battlefield, like the first Battlefield that I was like insanely good at, and I loved playing it. Because every single lobby I got was terrible. And then like when I got better, obviously the players were harder, but I was still pretty good.
You shitting on him. Fuck your shit. Who's
Uh,
shitting on him?
I was pooping on him a little bit. You know? So number 3 was what? Adventure?
Yeah, open world, something like that.
Open world adventure. So it's not my favorite one, but it's one I've played the most. So it's an honorable mention. I'm gonna say Minecraft. I played that one a lot.
That's bro. As soon as you said open world, I was like, "Fuck!" I want to change my list and put
Yeah.
Minecraft on there because I
So
can't. That's a game I will and can play till I die.
yeah,
We'll be 40 years old playing Minecraft.
100%. But my favorite adventure game is actually Super Mario Odyssey for the Nintendo Switch.
I never
It's a
played that game, but Super Mario Bros, like any of those games where you have
phenomenal.
to hit the cube and eat the mushroom, it's hard. It's fire. Even on the Wii, I played it on the Wii. It's just fun, bro. It is fun.
Hey man,
That's a good choice.
could you also
That's a
consider those
good fucking
puzzles?
choice, bro. No, because I feel like you're just going one direction most of the time.
It's definitely a platformer. That's considered a platformer.
What's that?
So it's all the levels are on one plane, but it has multiple steps to where you can get up on multiple like heights on the map. But you keep like the camera keeps swiping to the right or to the left or whatever. Um, so games like Mario. If you've ever played, shit, what's a good platformer?
I guess Oxenfree.
Yes, Oxenfree is a platformer. Um,
Oh, guys, if you never played Oxenfree, there is a free demo on the fucking App Store. You could download it on your phone for free. I'm not sponsored by them, but literally check it out. It takes like maybe 5 minutes to play it, and I bet you're gonna spend your money to play the rest of it because it's fire. It's so fucking good.
Word. Actually, I'm gonna redirect our attention back to the chat. Our boy Berto. How do you guys feel about any of the Fallouts? It's a very good mention. That's not even a game that crossed my brain.
I'm surprised because I thought that would have been your RPG, like role
That's
playing game.
such a good RPG though. I haven't
It
played
is a good
I
RPG.
haven't said RPG. But I do.
You haven't.
I haven't. Actually forgot my fourth pick was that RPG. It
I
was.
believe it was
It
RPG,
was
and your
because my
last one was strategic.
no, it was
No,
sports.
no, no. You didn't want to do. Yeah,
It was
sports.
sports. So RPG. I'm actually gonna choose. Ah, bro, I've played so many good ones.
The Before I cut you off,
Nah, go for it, bro.
the only Fallout games I played were like the Shelter ones. A lot of people don't like that one, but
Fallout
you
New
said
Vegas.
Fallout the best game. Oh,
Fallout New
I gotta.
Vegas. That's a good game. It's a good
Played a little
mention.
bit of that one. I didn't beat it though. I gotta finish it.
The last one that I played was Fallout 4. That was pretty decent.
It's decent.
Yeah, I got probably like 20 hours into the game, so like not like super far into it, but so for RPG, I'm actually going to go Skyrim.
Iron. That sounds familiar. Oh, I know that game. Okay.
Skyrim with an honorable mention of this fucking terrible ass game, Elden Ring. It's a new game, but it's on my top. It's like it's up there on my list, but I can't put it there on my favorite. So I'm gonna mention it as an honorable mention, but I'm not gonna make it my favorite because Skyrim just always takes a cake. It's a lot, just so much easier to play, more easygoing than Elden Ring. That shit, you gotta.
You ever play Dark Souls?
Well, Elden Ring is a Souls game.
Oh, okay.
It's made by the same people, but it's a Souls like experience. So when you die, you lose all your coin, shit like that.
Oh wow, I didn't know it was like that.
Yeah.
Shit.
But I do kind of want to buy, like, kind of gonna go on a tangent here. After playing Elden Ring, I might go back and get the remaster of Dark Souls that they made a few years back. So for those, this is my personal Twitch channel. However, for those wondering, I do stream personally on here. That'll probably be future plans. However, going back to the next point, I'm gonna continue here. Number 5 is the sports games.
I know. Ooh.
So there was. I actually may have to look it up.
Is it the one you told me in the locker room?
No. It is. I think it's this one. Fuck, dude. It's a motocross game.
Is it like racing?
Yeah. So there
Oh
were,
shit.
I believe it was this one called. Oh, where's it at? I just fucking had it. Where the fuck is it? ATV Off Road Fury. But I wanna say it wasn't that one, and it was a different one. But either way, it's one of those. It was always one of those games that I just hopped on and played. I played that one with my uncle, so like it's always got like a good memory in the back of my brain.
Yeah, I feel you.
But honorable mention is Slugfest 2003. If anybody in chat knows that one, that is a fucking classic, dude. I love that game so much. Fucking love it. Not because I'm a big baseball fan, but because it was just a fun game to play. It was a really good experience. And just like growing up as like a little kid, being able to play baseball, one of my favorite sports games, and like actually walk up and beat the fuck out of the pitcher if he hits me by accident or some shit like that. Like it's just cool. I wish they made sports games like that.
I was gonna say I wish I did that.
They don't make sports games like that anymore. They're so hyper realistic now to the point where like if you make a cartoony game like that, it's just considered corny and it's bad. So I just gotta accept that it's not the time we're in anymore, you know?
It'll happen. I feel like somebody can do it.
Oh, definitely. But yeah, man, that's my list.